Welcome to the second session of our summer Qigong from flower to flame, revealing the three treasures within. And in this practice, we are going to deepen and widen our experience with the three treasures. And we're going to connect with three larger forces of the universe so that they can hold us. And then we'll connect these larger forces into our three treasures. So let's enjoy this moment and enjoy this practice as an opportunity to be moved by and held by this beautiful life force energy that is available to all of us. And so I invite you to just take a moment with your breath and with your intention to call yourself present here. Elicit your sense of being present here and now in your body with your breath, activating your senses, your perceptions, broadening what you can see and hear and smell and taste. And as you call yourself here, bringing your hands and feet together, calling yourself even more to yourself. As you arrive at the gate, the entrance of our practice, and the invitation here, the inquiry here is knowing we're about to just deepen into the three forces and to be held by the three forces and to reveal the three treasures within. What needs to be laid down here so that you can open up even more fully to this experience? So you can be held in this experience and moved by it. Just taking a moment. What needs to be laid down here so you can be moved? And when you're ready, giving a humble bow, emptying your cup. And setting that down for now. And with your breath, feel that emptying out. And now feeling your feet on the floor, anchoring yourself into this present moment, inhaling, filling up your body with life force energy, being inspired, being breathed with the universe, feeling yourself open and expand and unfurl as if you're blooming. And when you're ready, soften your knees and step across the threshold into our sanctuary. And tonight, let's get real comfortable and acquainted with these three dantiens. So we'll begin with normal abdominal breathing, deep abdominal breathing, bringing our hands down to our dantien, dropping our minds down into our dantien. And let's just take a few slow, deep breaths here, really expanding your abdomen as you inhale. And as you exhale, feel everything contract and come back in. Slow, deep breaths deep into your abdomen. In this breath, you can feel the breath down near your perineum, but often most distinct in my body, at least I can feel it mainly here in the front. So let's bring awareness to the sides of our bodies with belt breathing. And so what you're going to do is bring your hands right above your hips and you're going to press in. So like when you're exhaling, you're pressing in when everything contracts. And you hold a little bit of tension there. So when you inhale, you can feel that you have to use your muscles to expand your hands. And it brings your awareness to the sides of your body. So just practice that. Expanding out to the sides. Belt breathing. Again, inhaling. Feeling your hands move outward as you inhale. And inward as you exhale. Pressing in. And now let's practice kidney breathing. Remember, you just rest your hands on your kidneys. And this breath, we're going to bring the awareness to the back of our dantien. So your knees are soft and your pelvis is slightly tucked. And you're going to do that same abdominal breath where you expand your belly. So when you inhale, tilt your pelvis forward as you expand your abdomen and feel that expansion expand into the back of your body, into your kidneys. And then as you exhale, everything softens. Again, inhale. Expand to the back of your body, to your kidneys. A few more times. Last one. Bringing breath to those deep, deep places, hard to reach places within you. Beautiful. Our lower dantien. Jing. Let's open up our body. Let's clear some space, activate some energy, release, let go. I'm just starting to knocking on the door of life just for a moment, but really I want us to transition right now into 7 stars tapping. And if you recognize the difference, you notice that I'm knocking in the center of my body, under my belly button, above the pubic bone. And really knocking here, bringing your awareness to your lower dantien, to your Jing center, your place of physical form, of birth, of matter, of mother. of your essence, of sexual energy, of prenatal energy, of ancestral energy. And so we're just knocking that energy center, waking it up, activating it, blessing it. Now we're moving up to the stomach spleen area. This isn't one of the three treasures spaces so much, so we'll just activate it. This is an important place. You'll learn more in the microcosmic orbit, this section here. And now we can open to the liver. And let this be real big here. Allow yourself to expand here. And reach and create all this space. Take up all the space you need. This is your space. And you can open up and warm up. Claim this. Clear this. And up to your chest. And you can do the heart sound if you would like to release. Ah. Ah. Up on top of the shoulders, gallbladder 21, and we are clearing energy blockages of the weight of the world we're carrying on our shoulders. When we clear these blockages, we think more clearly. We have more access to higher wisdom. And now, gently on the temples. Activating your crystal chamber, your upper dantien, your Shen, and the top of your crown and your sacrum. Knocking, activating your body temple. Connecting to your structure. That's what came to me today. This is just off. I was walking and I was feeling kind of low. And I was like, why am I feeling kind of low? And so I sat next to my tree that I really love to sit with. And she said, because you're not maintaining your structure. You collapsed. So come here and maintain your structure. When you maintain your structure, it's much easier to shift and to do whatever you need to do. So say something that's true and honest to your structure, to the bones of your body, that you can truly mean. Beautiful. Now let's come back down. Back to your temples, back to your tops of your shoulders, back to your chest and to your heart. This is your middle dantien. We'll be spending time here. This is the Qi center. It houses all your emotions, not just the emotions associated with your heart. From the three treasures perspective, now we'll work our way down, really opening up, warming up, activating down to solar plexus, stomach, spleen. Kind of, if it feels good, kind of knock yourself a little bit. Like a martial art can make you strong. It might make you belch or have gas, and that's helping you remove rebellious qi. That's a form of cleansing. And then lower dantien. Yeah. And then let this start to slow down. And let this turn into the water waves. And staying with this movement for a moment, just seeing how just moments ago you were really connected to the form of your body. And now you're starting to connect with this invisible, formless energy that's all around you. And we can let this movement slow down. And you slow down even more. Feeling your body here and that tingling inside your body from the three treasures perspective, that's Qi. The part of you that's aware of the tingling inside of your body, that's Shen. Let's do some spinal cord breathing. Inhale up, you reach up, open your heart, arch back, and then at the peak of it, your hands are in soft fists. And then when you exhale, you arch forward, your hands open, you tuck your pelvis, tuck your chin, spiral your elbows close, soft fist. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And now bringing your awareness now to the inside, to the interior of your body. Like as you open, feel the front of your spine. As you close, feel the back of your spine. How your spine articulates, how your ribs move. Just as you move your body, the breath pours in and squeezes out. You open your heart to the sky and close it to the earth. Let's stay with this and we'll add a little twist to it. So when you close to the center, but then when you open up to the right. And then close back to the center. Open to the left. And close back to the center as you have this beautiful spiraling open. Last one. Sensing and feeling. Feel like there's a lot to clear away, so let's just simply do clearing. So clearing, we all know this one. You're gonna just raise your hands, and when you're ready, just exhale and turn. And the nice thing about this clearing, this is clearing a lot of this upper dantien. There's a lot of this thinking mind, a lot of this emotional energy. So it can be mental energy and emotional energy. You're just clearing away, right? You're just creating this movement with your hands to cleanse and clear your space. Release any emotional or mental energy you may have been stored with you today. In front of you and behind you. Just get it all. Starting to warm up our bodies, creating heat, generating space. When we have space in our bodies, we can deal with things. When we don't have space, it's all tight and claustrophobic. We're overwhelmed. Create space. And we'll let this slow down. Feeling a little more spacious. So that was for our upper body. Let's create a little space for our lower body. Tiger clears the way. All right, so your tiger hands, you're gonna just, you know this, but I'll just show you real quick. Your hands are gonna come down and you kind of sink down, and then your hands open, and then your legs straighten out. You sink down, your hands come up. So it looks like this. Clear the way. All your obstacles, all the just stuff that's in front of you, you can just bring that tiger energy, that fierce energy, that noble energy. Access that nobility and that beautiful fierceness and that confidence, and just clear your path. And really come down. Feel how this whole movement, really like down on your leg, is around your lower dantien. And it's opening up your hip and your back. Releasing stagnant energy from this lower dantien area, your kidneys. Warming up, clearing out, coming into alignment, into integrity. Last one. And your hands come down, claws. Healthy boundaries. Open heart. Are we warm? I'm feeling warm. Let's open up just one more stretch, and then we'll be ready to do our practice. Let's bring a dragon here. Bring the dragon. We'll do dragon stretches for tail. So you're going to turn and look to the left. Your hands are out in front of you. We are going to inhale, turn your hands and bring them in. So you're inhaling, you're seeing. And then when you're ready to exhale, you're going to push your hands away and turn your head away. And you're going to really extend this left arm. This is the channel you're really going to open. And you work with your own rate and rhythm, your own breath. Like I'm talking, so this is really long. So come into, inhale, and then exhale. And feel that as you turn and look away, really extend and open up your perspective to see things in a different way. Remember, dragon energy is creative energy. It turns things on its head. The way you thought you were seeing, what you thought you were seeing right here, may not actually be as it appears. If there's a realm of possibility, that could be the case. One more. And on this last one, just as you look away, just kind of really extend that stretch. Open up the lines of tension here. And then when you're ready to naturally exhale, just let your hands float down for a moment. And feel, you might feel how your arms have different sensations. And so then as you inhale, looking at your hands, exhale, press away, turn your head, extend that right arm. Inhale. As you inhale, turn, sink, draw in. As you exhale, rise, extend. In. What's here for you to see? What could you have a new perspective on? Extend and grow. Stretch your tail, your scintillating dragon tail. And as you spiral in, enjoy that spiral, enjoy that coming close to yourself. You're coming closer to yourself. And now you're growing and stretching yourself. Last one, spiraling in, coming close to yourself, and hold this stretch to open the lines, open the meridians in your arms. And gently release. Let's do one more. And I feel like we've done this before, but we might not. I'm going to turn around for you to see. We're going to open up our kidney channels down here. And so all you're doing is you're pressing in and I'm bending forward. And then I'm going to push my hips forward and now really press your thumbs in. And then as you release, you bend forward, move your hands, your thumbs down just a little bit, and then press. So as you inhale, bend forward, adjust your thumbs. Exhale, press your hips forward. And just move your hands down. And if it feels awkward with your thumbs, you can always do it with your knuckles, especially as you go lower. Your knuckles are easier. And just work at your own rate and rhythm with your own pressure, pressing on down onto your sacrum. All the way down. I'm going to turn around. Find that favorite spot and really just get in there. Last one. And release. Okay. Now we've released a bunch of energy. Let's do something with it before we go into the deeper practice. We'll do teacups, double hands. We'll do two-handed teacups. So your hands are in front of you, and we've just primed ourselves for it. So bend forward, like how we just did, and put your hands behind you. There you go. Press your hips forward like we just did, and let your hands float up facing the ceiling. Now they spiral. As your hips go back, your hands go behind you. As your hips go forward, your hands spiral above you. Palms always toward the ceiling. Hips back, hands back. Hips forward, hands rise, spiral above your head. And now just start to just let this form smooth itself out. Hips back, hands back, hips forward, hands above your head. Just soft play, explore. Spiral this energy that you've just released all throughout your whole body. The universe works in spirals. Our life works in spirals. We grow in seasons and spirals. It feels good for us to find these pathways. Last one. Bringing your hands here. Now we're primed. Okay. We're about to enter into the three forces. So see how our hands are up? This is beautiful. This is a whole different practice. Turn your hands down. Turn your hands down. We're about to connect to the three forces of power. These are called postures of power. This is a part of a Buddha palm practice, which is an ancient healing practice. This is a gift. Find your feet on the earth. And your hands, you're not here. You are extended out. You are feeling this extension in your arms. Your knees are bent, your pelvis is soft, top of your head is lifted, tongue on the roof of your mouth. Drop your awareness down to the earth. Feel as if the palms of your hands are connecting with the magnetism, the magnetic field of the earth. This is yin. This is earth. Bring your awareness to the palms of your hands and the soles of your feet and feel the earth beneath you. Breathe soft, however you naturally want to breathe. Now extend your energy even deeper into the earth and wider. You can do it like roots if you so choose. And I want you to extend it as awareness. And start to become aware of the land that you're on. Become aware of the entire land that you're on. And go a little deeper and wider. And become aware of the entire town or area that you are. Of the earth. Go deeper and wider. Extend your awareness to the entire state. Deeper and wider. Extend your awareness to the entire northern hemisphere. If you'd like, you can breathe in. If it feels natural, breathe in. Let the energy come up through the soles of your feet, up through the inner part of your legs, up into your dantien, and let the energy coalesce and swirl. And then when you exhale, the energy goes out down the outside of your legs to the earth. Connecting your dantien to the earth. And go deeper and wider now. Now, all the way to the southern hemisphere, to the other side of the earth. to the other pole, through the center of the earth to the other side. Feeling this magnetic pull into the center, feeling how the surface of the earth on the other side and now going beyond and connecting and realizing that on the other side of the earth is the universe. The earth, you're standing on the earth. On the other side of the earth that you're standing on is the universe. And so now as we raise our hands up to the universe, we naturally connect to the universe, to heaven above us. But the universe is below us, behind us, to the sides and in front. Soften your shoulders. Inhale, open your crown to the force of heaven, to Yang, to the universe. The awe and wonder of the expanse. This is connecting to your upper dantien, to your Shen. To consciousness, awareness, to light. Feel yourself be moved by that. And now bringing your hands in front of you. Your weight shifts naturally towards your heels, your knees are bent, your pelvis is soft, you're in front now of your heart, but you're not here, you are out, you're extended out. This is between earth and sky. Yin, in the Taoist cosmology, there was the beginning. The beginning was nothing, Wu Qi, nothing. Then the great Tai Chi happened, the great spiral, and two things, Yin and Yang happened. Yin and Yang came together and created 10,000 things. That's what this is. This is nature. 10,000 things. All the elements are here. The metal and wood and water. All the beings, all the plants and trees and animals. Nature. This is your middle dantien. Nature. Extend to nature, to commune and breathe with nature. And now we can slowly lower our hands and we'll drop right into opening the flow to the sixth direction. So as you inhale, your hands rise. Your elbows pull back. As you exhale, you sink and push forward. As you inhale, collect this energy in the palm of your hands. Inhale it into your body. And then exhale out. Open your eyes. See your peripheral. Extend out to the edges of the universe. And now just play with this for a second. Drop your elbows softly and then press your palms. Just play here for a moment. Just feel that this is not empty space. Field of potential. You know this. You can feel this. And now when you're ready, inhale and draw this into your body. And as you do, turn your palms to face each other. Feel the energy between the palms of your hands and the energy in the center of your head. Sense and feel. As you gently press your hands closer together and gently pull them apart. They're not touching, you're just playing with this energy here, and feel how the energy inside your head and the energy between the palms of your hands are responsive to one another. Shen. This can be your thoughts. It can just be your thinking mind, but it's that one word Shen means so many things. So feeling what it feels like in the center of your head. And now bringing your hands down to your middle dantien, to Qi. Feel the palms of your hands and your heart, your middle dantien. As you press and pull apart this energy, sense and feel how your body is responding. And then your lower dantien. Your fingers are pointed earthward. Feel the energy in the palm of your hands and in your lower dantien. Sense and feel how each power center, each treasure has a distinct signature, a distinct frequency. Let's do it again. We'll inhale, float your hands up. Exhale, press forward. As you press forward, give it some power. Inhale, receive, be moved, undulate. Exhale, press out. Reach out to the universe, to this field of potential, and draw the energy in to the top, to your upper dantien. And if you like to see color here, imagine a violet light filling your top of your head. This upper dantien is called crystal chamber. Filling your crystal chamber, or the valley of spirit, with violet light. And now down to your middle dantien, connecting with golden light. Radiant golden light, like a sunset. And down to your lower dantien, pearly white light. This lower dantien is all about personal. The whole universe has manifested to a single point, to you, into the personal. Now inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Out. In. This upper dantien is transpersonal. This is the universe. Your heart, intrapersonal. This is your relationships with others, your communion, your personal experience. Now, let's start to flow through this. Inhaling up, pressing out. Inhaling back. Exhaling, open. And this time, let it all float down as one flow where you're interconnecting this. Yeah. If we think of Jing, Qi, and Shen, Shen is the vapor. This is what we're truly orienting ourselves to, not our thinking mind, but our divine mind. This is the commander. This is ultimately the antenna in which we want to attune ourselves to. When we attune ourselves to the Shen, to the vapor, everything aligns. We can come to the Qi. This is Qi. This is the water. But if we attune ourselves to our emotions, we know water can clear us, but can also make a huge mess. Just like fire can warm us, but it can burn your house down. So we're not attuning ourselves, aligning to our emotions. We are accessing them, learning from them, working with them, honoring them. But they are not our masters. We're learning to navigate through them, with them as guides. Same with our body. This is the ice. This is the density. This is the matter. If we only attune to our body, we will see our body is changing. We're getting older. We might get sick. We might have any number of things that if we attune to our body solely as the leader, we will fall into our addictions, right? So here we come, last time. Let's make this a flow. Flowing down. Vapor, water, ice. Actually, I feel like I just need one more. Move fluidly. Sense and feel the distinctions and the similarities between each center. Holding this chi ball here. Let's connect even further with these centers. We're going to practice tigress gathers her cubs to the three treasures. I opened my stance just a little bit. It's up to you. Just turning from your waist. We're going to just watch it first. It'll be real familiar to you. When your waist naturally turns, when your hip turns, your hand, that same side, extends, palm out. And now you're going to shift your weight back and you're going to turn your palm and you're going to direct your palm to your lower dantien. And now you're going to shift your weight. And as you shift and turn your waist, your hand floats out. And then when you shift back, your palm comes back, directing it to your lower dantien. Turn your waist, let your hand float out, spiraling in. As you turn your waist, your hand is floating all the way across to the corner of the room. Then you spiral back and you're collecting, you're drawing this energy into your dantien. So gather this earth energy into your dantien and like bring it into your dantien. And if you love seeing colors, see white pearly light. And I'm going to give you one more piece to it. See how I'm gathering in energy into me? I'm bringing in fresh energy. And now as I'm turning this hand, that It's sweeping through. So let's let old energy out and then bring in new, fresh energy and release old energy that's stored in your dantien, in your womb, in your hips, in your body. Breathe in fresh vitality, longevity, healthy habits, and release what you don't need. Now let's just soften this. When your hand comes in, it comes right to your dantien, stored in like a magnet. Beautiful. Tigress gathers her cubs, gathers her nobility, her strength, her flexibility, her resiliency, her courage. Her health. Feeling safe in her body. Jing. Feel your body. Let's let your hands start to sweep a little higher now to your middle dantien. And as you gather, feel this energy come into your heart space, into your middle dantien. And clear out the old. Bring in the fresh, golden light. Clear out the old. Moving so sweetly through this field of potentiality, into this middle realm here, through nature, through creation, communing with your interpersonal relationships, with your emotions, with your love. Breathing in love and releasing anything that could be stagnant there that's ready to let go. Breathing in the light, golden light. Qi. As much as we want to lead from our hearts, from a Qigong perspective, we don't fully lead from our hearts. We lead from our spirit, from our higher self, and our hearts align to that. And then our body aligns to that. So see how that feels in your being. What's the difference of what it's like when you have your heart wide open on your sleeve versus having access to your heart? Let's let our hands float higher now, up into the upper dantien, up into the universe, up into the Shen spirit realm. Really feel this violet light and feel this energy. When you turn your palm and that hand comes toward you, feel it enter into your center of your head. And then feel that old energy leave. Fresh insight, intuition, divine knowing, union, God self. Drawing it in, cleansing out thinking mind, ego mind. Ego is healthy. It just doesn't have to be your leader, just like your emotions. Violet light. So slow. Let's work our way down now, back to our chi center, to our heart. And now start to ask your body, since we're in summer, could be your heart center, it might be somewhere else, to start to ask your body, one of these wisdom centers has wisdom for you, something for you to understand or know or work with, some gift that you're receiving here tonight as you are connecting to these three treasures. One of these centers starts to speak to you or share some wisdom with you. Open yourself to receive that as you lower your hands down to your lower dantien. Feeling this, feeling how distinct each center feels. And now we're going to slow this way down. We're coming to completion with this section. So making your movements really slow and smaller. Until you feel ready to find stillness. And I'm going to bring my feet just a little bit closer together so it's like a little wider than shoulder width. And we're going to come back to our three forces. These are called postures of power for a reason. They're like antennas attuning you to the frequency of earth. Connect to the frequency of earth and see it reflected in your lower dantien. Breathing, expanding your abdomen, expanding your perspective of earth. You are earth. Earth is you. Expanding up to the universe, even though you know the universe is all around you, not just above. But you are expanding your awareness to the universe. And feel how your upper dantien, your Shen, your wisdom mind opens. You are the universe. The universe is you. And bring your hands to nature, to the middle. Your heart is the meeting place between earth and sky in your body, between yin and yang. Right? You are nature. You are in communion. Nature is you. Feel that reflected in your heart. And now, lowering your hands, bringing your feet closer together, one hand at your lower dantien. Inhaling up. We're centering now. We're closing our practice. As you exhale, let your hand float down your midline. This is a closing. This is an integration. Inhaling one hand up, exhaling, and really integrating. Feel that wisdom center, your upper dantian, start to coalesce and mix with your middle dantian and now down to your lower dantian. Integrating, weaving them together. Like let their lights be the same. Let that violet light mix with the golden light and now pour down to the pearly white light. Receiving this practice. And so now that we've integrated, now we're starting to center. And this is really important here. As much as it feels so beautiful to be so expanded and open, we want this energy now not just to integrate, but now we want it to come down into our lower dantian. So feel this wisdom from your upper dantian literally pour down your central channel, down into your heart and down into your dantian. And I notice I can do this energetically, but if it feels good, you can do it with your hands. Like you can pour it down. You can coax it down with your hands if that feels more tangible, so you can get this energy to come down. Whatever works for you to coax this energy down, 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 down to your lower dantian, because this is where we store. This is our bio battery. So bringing our hands, and you can start to make a circle over your belly button, because we want to store the energy here. We want to open and have access to these spaces, but we don't store energy here. We draw it down. And when we draw it down, we have power, stable emotions, and a clear mind. So breathing down into your lower dantian, like our bamboo in the wind, knowing now we are standing as a candle with a flame. The more empty our mind and heart are, the more open, and the more the energy is down in our dantian, our body might gently rock and sway. And the more luminous and brilliant we become. Taking a moment to enjoy the silent spaces. As you rock and sway. And we'll bow out now. We've had a nice long practice. So, right hand makes a fist. This is your yang, yin covers it. They come together, making 10,000 beautiful things. And we bring that to our heart between earth and sky. And we bow with humility and grace and love. And we bow to the practice. We bow to the three forces. We bow to the three treasures, to each other, to our teachers, teachers, and the teacher within. And when you're ready, taking a nice inhale, drawing that in, stepping back across the threshold. I'm going to ring the bell. I invite you to journal. Especially journal about if there's wisdom from one of these three treasures that wants you to know.